Violence against minorities in Bangladesh is once again in focus, and this time the target was the home of a Hindu school teacher. In the Sylhet region, the house of Birendra Kumar Dey, popularly known as Jhunu Sir, was set on fire, sending shockwaves through the local Hindu community and raising fresh concerns over safety and security. The incident took place in Sylhet. His family was inside the house when the fire broke out. Flames spread rapidly, forcing the family to flee to save their lives. There are no reports of injuries so far, but the fear and trauma remained deep. Videos of the attack have now surfaced. The footage shows the house engulfed in flames as panic unfolds on the ground. Family members can be seen struggling to escape while the fire consumes the structure. Authorities have not yet confirmed how the fire was started, and no arrests have been made so far. This incident is not isolated. It follows a disturbing pattern of attacks on Hindu families across Bangladesh in recent weeks. On December 28, houses belonging to Hindu families were set on fire in Dhumritala village in Pirojpur district. That attack came days after a 29-year-old garment worker, Deepu Chandra Das, was lynched by a mob in Myanmar over blasphemy allegations. His body was later set on fire. Earlier on December 23, homes of two expatriate Hindu families were torched in Chittagong Rozan area. Reports said the attackers locked families inside before setting the houses on fire. At least 8 people narrowly escaped. These were among 6 arson attacks reported in the area within just 5 days. From India's perspective, these repeated attacks have raised serious alarms. New Delhi has strongly criticized the Mohammad Yunus-led interim government in Bangladesh, accusing it of downplaying the communal nature of the violence. India has said attempts to label these incidents as false propaganda only worsen the situation. The Yunus administration, however, has rejected the criticism. It has described reports of attacks as efforts to disrupt communal harmony. This response has further strained India-Bangladesh relations at a sensitive time. Bangladesh is heading towards crucial general elections next month. These will be the first elections since former Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina was removed from power. Her Awami League has been barred from contesting. The Bangladesh Nationalist Party is now in the race, led by Tariq Rahman after the death of Khaleda Zia. Election watchdogs have raised concerns about the environment in which these polls will take place. With rising political uncertainty and repeated attacks on minorities, questions are growing about whether the elections will be free, fair and safe.
Actually, I am working for a free, fair, acceptable election by everybody. Since 30 years I have been working for this, and this time I think a different atmosphere in Bangladesh. The whole Bangladeshi people are waiting for a very unflawed election, credible election, accepted by everybody. But I think the hazards are many, challenges are many. Still now, only not even 1 month is away from the election. I think, and all of the Bangladeshi people are thinking that whether the law and order situation will be at that standard that free, fair election will be possible to hold. But we are all very hopeful. We are all very optimistic about this, that we must have an election. We must have an election in a free and fair manner, and Election Commission and all the stakeholders, that is political parties and the civilians and the civil society organizations are trying for it to make this election free and fair. And I think that there will be a good election, as I think that for every good election, the government who is responsible for holding this election in charge, has goodwill to have the election in a proper manner. And I think that this government has that intention to